So, can you tell which band you play with and tell me a little bit more about the story about your band name?
Okay, should I say or you say?
For the name, you should. So,
Okay, so we are OID. It's initials the first of 1 year delay. The name came up out of a joke or a story that we have that as a band. Everything came 1 year delayed. So the first live from the first time that we played when we grew up the band was 1 year after. Our first recording was 1 year after we managed to do it. So it was like a joke. So we tried to keep that name 1 year delay because everything was delayed, but we make it with initials OYD.
Okay, cool. Because I like the name because I don't find anyone with this name. That's cool. But yeah, I really like it. And you start in 2012.
Yeah, we started as a jam band back in 2012
Yeah.
with cover songs at first, and then we have some lineup changes. And the thing got serious, I think, after 2013 as a band, creating our songs and trying to record them.
Okay, cool. So then after that, you got a very big person for me, and I see you working with Toby.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So how you come in contact with him because he are really big.
Yeah, Toby is a really big guy. So we were rehearsing. It was a hot summer night. It was around 2013, I think, or 2014.
2013.
2013, yeah. Yeah, it was summer. So we were about to record the album, and talking to each other. Do you like this producer? Yeah, this producer is great. And do you like the other one? Yeah, this one is great. Look at the albums that he got, and all that stuff. So we just sent an email to Toby,
Okay.
and never expect an answer or something. But the guy really liked the demos and that stuff, and he agreed to work with us.
Okay.
So it was really nice. And
The main thing, the main idea behind calling Toby was we wanted the best quality sound for our songs.
Yeah.
We thought that we have to do it as pros back in the day, so we thought we have to shot. So just send the demo to a guy that we like, the music that I had done with Alice in Chains, Slayer, and the stuff, and we wanted our best sound, so we went to the best one.
Yeah. He are really great because I read that he have working with Metallica and a lot of more
Yeah.
band.
mhm.
Yeah.
So how do you feel that him actually have worked with Metallica because and then go to you and working?
Okay, yeah. That was great. So we ask Toby questions all the time about the bands, about Motley Crue, about Metallica,
About
Slash, Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
All that guys that he worked with.
Barbara Streisand, for example.
Yeah,
Okay.
he worked with Barbara.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
he worked with Rolling Stones
Yeah.
Back in the days,
in
yeah.
his early years.
As an engineer,
Yeah.
for example.
Yeah.
Okay. And after that, you also work with Frederick Nordström.
Yeah, he's from
Yes.
Sweden.
Yeah, from
You know-
Sweden. From
You know
from
him.
James.
Yeah, we came to your place
Yeah.
after that. After some years, we decided we wrote the songs. We have the second album. It was a bit different, different members, different drummer,
Different ideas.
different ideas. More, the songs were harder and faster and all that stuff. So we decided Frederick was the first option. And we all thought about Frederick because we didn't want to roll the dice again and all that stuff. We just sent to Fred. Fred, this is we've heard about Fred's work, and that was exactly how the album, how we want the album to be heard. Just like Frederick's work.
Okay, and that's what you did with Frederick. I really like because that CD you just released is damn good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Yeah. So,
It's the evolution of our band from Deep Breath to
Yeah.
yeah, I can understand that. And tell me more about the album Deep. How I say that in English?
Deep Breath, the first one. Okay, we stayed 1 month in Nashville recording the album, November 2014, I think.
Yeah.
We stayed there the whole time, and the mastering and the mixing, everything. We were working from 9 o'clock until 10 o'clock at night. Sometimes it was as a whole experience. Now that we are how many years that I can see that was one of the best that we had. But when we worked that, it was painful, stressful. We had our moments, but at the end we managed to have the album. What else you can say about that? Toby was a cool guy. Was he was easygoing guy. We argue sometimes, but everything was fine.
Yeah, I can understand. Yeah. So, what is your best experience as a musicer?
As a sorry?
What is your best experience as your music?
Okay. I think personally talking, best experience was working with Toby.
Okay, that's the team.
Because he's not just a producer, he's not just a mixing engineer. Toby is a very big name about music generally, about music history.
Yeah.
He did some things in the past that will stay in history forever.
Yeah.
So this is, as for me, the best experience.
Yeah.
It was different. Fred and Toby were, they have the same job, but they were two different personalities. For example, Fred was like a easygoing guy also. He was joking all the time, but we were more mature with Fred. We knew what sound we wanted, so we were more focused.
Yeah.
With Toby was like our father, finding our footsteps.
Yeah,
So
I understand
it
what
was
you
a
mean.
different experience.
Yeah, I understand. He was like like a dad for you too.
Yeah, it was the first time so big, and the second time with Fred was so easy that sometimes when Fred, as a producer, told us for example, in one song, no, you have to do this. You don't have to do this, and we were so sure about our songs that we said, Fred, stop. We're gonna do this.
Yeah,
and he was laughing.
I think next question maybe you have answered, but because the next question are what is your dream with your band?
Okay, yeah. The dream is our dream is to play live shows
worldwide.
Yeah, everywhere in every corner of the world, and we want people to hear our music.
Yeah. Have you?
We do not want to make money or to be millionaires or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, we would love to earn the livings from the music, but this is not the main reason we play music. We just want to play live, to make good music, and we want people to hear our music. That's our dream.
That's the big dream. Okay.
And of course, we like to travel and play shows.
That's cool. Have you been in Sweden and play?
Only for recording.
Only for the production.
Until now. But you invite us.
But we will play at your festival.
Yeah.
Summer 2020.
I hope that will happen, and yeah.
Yeah, okay, we're joking. Okay, whatever you want.
We will talking about that. That's right. So, so it have been coming some fan question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to you give them answer?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, great. Because it's 10 fan question, and then after that we have from I always have from every band I talking with. I will give the next band a question.
Okay.
So you will give the next band a question, and understand?
Okay.
Yeah. Which is the next band?
The next band are I need to check that because I have so much band.
Okay.
Wait, the next band are Andy Rocks.
Okay, so um, ask the guys. Uh, when will they release their next album?
Okay.
And how do they manage to promote
Yeah.
any tours and video clips and all that stuff?
Okay. And now I will give you the fan question for you. It's 10 fan question.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
what do you listen for music by yourself in private life?
Okay.
That's a good question because we are four different personalities with different ages. For example, our drummer is 22 years old, 23. I'm 35. Jack is 30. So we start from the basic like metal or hardcore or new metal or everything around metal until funk, jazz, pop. We hear everything.
Okay. So
We like all the genres.
Yes, I like to listen to jazz music when I drink my coffee in the morning.
okay. If you ask me, I love power metal.
Okay.
Yeah, me too, of course.
I don't like it, but it's okay for me.
I actually have a band I working with, like a manager. And
Okay.
do you know a band from Sweden with name Mike Machine?
I've heard the name before.
Okay, you have heard that because he made a really big hit for a few years ago with name Alive.
Okay.
And check it out later if you want. And that kind of music I like.
Okay, I have a tricky question for you, but I'm not a fan of power metal, but historically for metal, I know. Do you like more European power metal or US power metal like Saba does?
Oh, that's a hard question. I think the both of them.
Okay.
But
Okay.
that's not true. Yeah, I think the both.
Okay.
So,
Diplomatic answer.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite band?
the Lightbringer of Sweden.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know that band?
I don't hear power metal, so I don't know them.
Yeah, me neither. I do not know the band, but
We'll check it out.
Okay, I think you know the singer of the band because the singer are an old singer for Avatasia, and he are
I know them. Yeah, I know them.
yeah, and the name of the singer are Herbie.
Okay.
Herbie Legends.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I think maybe if you see him, then you know. So next question are which song do you wish you made from the Big Star?
Which
songs?
What?
Song we do you? Oh damn! Which song do you wish you have made?
From the big bands.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
One song or
yeah, one or two or yeah, choose.
that's a difficult question. What comes in my mind right now, right? Let's say from the metal zone, Ender Satman.
Okay, it's a good.
From the 90s zone, Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Oh,
And from the 80s, let's say fuck. Let's say from the 80s, Something classical, something Slayer, South of Heaven.
Okay, cool.
Okay, as for me, it's just one song. It's not metal at all, but you know, it's. I think that help from Beatles.
Of course. If we're not talking about metal, I can say other songs.
Yeah.
I thought metal.
You don't need to say just metal. You can say. what you
Okay.
want.
So, probably Beatles or Doors.
Okay. That's a great song. So, what is the best concert you have ever seen?
For me, I think the most impressive one. You know, it depends and the age. So I was 16 years old or 17, I don't remember now, when I saw AC/DC live here in Athens.
Yeah.
And it was extremely impressive. The whole thing was huge and all that stuff. And talking about my favorite show was either, I don't know, Machine Head, Alice in Chains, or Deftones. That was my top three.
Mine top three was seeing back in my teenage years Slipknot for the first time. Two when I saw it again for the first time, and Prodigy as a live was awesome, and Faith No More because he's one of my favorite bands.
Okay, cool. So, what is the strangest you have happened in the concert when you have a gig?
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. What is the strangest thing happened in your concert?
Okay. You want to say about the PA?
Yeah, so we were playing an open air show here in our hometown. It was summer 2016, 17, I don't remember. And
we just came from Italy. We had a show in Italy, and then we played in our hometown here.
Yeah.
In a big open air festival.
And you know, as we play, I just turn my head like that in the left corner of the stage left, and I saw the PA coming down. Like some speakers weigh about 100 kilos each, and yeah, that was really scary. Not for us actually, because
for the people
we were
downstairs,
Yeah.
but for the people down, yeah, it was really scary. Hopefully. No one got hurt or whatever.
Yeah, I can understand that, and really strange.
Yeah, it is.
So, when will you release the next album or single?
the last single that we had is last year, the Bring Them Justice. It was one single, video clip. So right now we're working on new songs. We have also we wrote 1, 2, and we're trying to write more. So we don't have a date, but hopefully next year or then after 2 years we'll see how it goes. The main thing from us now after the single that we have is to release an album. Approximately it's gonna be, I think, again until 10 songs. I don't know, 8,
Okay.
10 songs, something like that.
Okay, cool.
Probably.
Okay, so the last question are what's make you different from other bands?
Okay, yeah. The thing that we have to fight about single fucking note. I think this one. Yeah. We fight a lot.
Yeah.
We're an extremely democratical band, you know. And yeah, I think that you know, when we play jam together, so we can write a riff. It's a completely hell, you know.
Mm.
So we try for everyone to be happy for the songs.
Yeah, that's really nice. So, do you want to say anything before I stop the recording to everyone want to see this interview?
So thank you, everybody.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Zed, for calling us here. It was really nice from you.
Yeah.
Hope to see you
Hope
next
to see
year
you next year.
in the festival that you promote with the radio station.
Yeah, that's for
Hope to
sure.
go
I
well.
hope so too.
and
listen to OYD.
and
Share your opinions with us.
And of course, people must be more creative and no arguing and all this stuff. So listen to music, generally.
That's true. Then I stop.